I'd go to bed, but I want to try something.
I'm out of money.
I want to see my DPS actually. Okay.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh my god. Oh, I want you. Where are you at? Where are you? Can I gank someone over here? Just want to smack somebody hard. What do we got? It's always the motherfuckers over here. Where did that hunter go, man? You're welcome.
That's still recharging.
Ooh, I don't know if we can take on a priest. We gon' try though, bitch.
I need to get it. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. Not enough mana.
I don't have enough mana to bubble. Fuck. Oh, he's gonna kill me now because of that. That's actually so annoying.
My mana is low. I can't cast that yet. I need more mana.
La 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 la. You fuck. Pussy. Pussy. Motherfucker had engineering too. Just because you ran like a coward. Ooh, we mine this. He comes back, we kill him. Let's see. Let's see, bitch. So bubble first, lay on hands last, because it just drains your mana. A little rusty. We did hit the Seal of Justice though. That was pretty pog. I can't help but to kill shit. Like, this class is just so silly. Don't kill him. Kill me. Hurry up. Ooh, almost killed him.
That spell isn't ready.
Well, this is one way to do this shit.
Thorian Brotherhood or not, if one of them Dark Iron gets near to me, they'll taste my mattock up the side of their head. Now where can I send you, lad?
10 minutes. Sheesh. I don't know. How do I know if I've done it already? Because I actually don't know. I've already done it? Let me see what Zygor says. Razorfin Downs. Apparently no dungeon's good for us for a while. I guess. Aha. Race of the Lycan. It's 45. So ZF. We need to be spamming that. What else we got on here? Only showing 2. What about tier 3? Meridon. Blackstone Ring. ZF for the vice grips. So we need to use ZF. We need to use ZF for the Mark of the Chosen too, actually. Or not ZF, that's Mardon. Mardon's Mark of the Chosen. Definitely need that. That's huge. How do I get Protector's Ban? Oh, that's PvP. We can't do that. So, ZF for helmets. What else? Gloves? Strength on stamina, increased damage of magical specifics. Huh? Really? No. Retribution, bro. Agility, strength, stamina, fire resistance.
Howard, fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty. Safe travels.
This building? No, not this building.
That's still recharging.
I need a repair vendor.
I have the finest wires in the land. See you soon. Hello.
Yo. Hmm.
Did my sweet lass Kylie send you down to me? The apple of my eye, she is. Ah, well done, adventurer. These should last me for a little while at least. Here is your pay as promised. If you're interested, I have some more reagents I could use. These, however, are only found in the depths of the Alderman excavation. They will not be easy to get, but I will make it worth your while if you're interested in helping me again. Perhaps something more than some shiny coins, yes?
Yes. So we're going into this, and then I forgot where we're going after that. Precision.
Greetings! I'm Fruitnut, and thanks for stopping by. Pre-raid gear, anti-follow paladin. Negativity for this video or ability, mistakes. I take spiritual focus over divine intellect and holy because the mana increase is very small, and not getting interrupted when you need some emergency healing is very useful in off-healing situations. Improved devotion aura will be common among paladins, so swapping to redoubt in protection could be useful if you ever need to off-tank. Now,
Okay. So I think what we're gonna do trying to yeah, I don't know. Guess there's no shortcut for it.
Now, let's move on to our gear sets. First, our pre-raid gear. I always try for a realistic pre-raid set, which means I avoid gear that comes from later content like Dire Maul or PvP, and I also don't use expensive crafted gear in BOEs. That means no Arcanite Reaper, which is kind of a staple weapon to go for two-handed users. There's also a weapon called the Nicker that does more damage, but unfortunately it puts a debuff on the boss, and since there's limited debuff slots, some raid groups won't allow it. So I went with Black Hand's Doomsaw, which is a great weapon, and it's also the weapon of the famous paladin Leroy Jenkins. Next, we have our BWL set. This was a bit more challenging to put together than usual. Now, you might be expecting to see the Tier 2 set with Legendary Sulphurous and the Ragnaros, but in my testing, this set came out on top. Now, this was because
There's the rock pulverizer.
Also, now that he's dead, he mentioned that his diggers uncovered ancient urns at the dig site outside Uldaman. I fear that the urns he found at that site incited the trogs, just as did the idols I found here. I need you to get those urns for our studies. Go to the Uldaman site, gather the urns, then return to me.
And finally, our best in slot gear set. For this gear set, going for spell damage gear finally starts to pay off. Now, I expect some confusion over my trinket choice, but the Restrained Essence of Saffron was just too good after testing it for a while. The burst of spell damage is very noticeable, and in my opinion is a better choice over any other melee trinket in the game, except Slayer. Blue-Tax Tooth and Kiss of the Spider seems to do little for the red DPS, and other choices seem pretty lackluster at this point in comparison.
Mark my words,
Okay, here we
you
go.
won't find
It's time to
faster
see what
griffins
DPS
anywhere in
Red
the Eastern
Paladins are
Kingdoms
capable of.
than the ones right
Here
there in
we
Belsamar.
go.
I can't tell what I'm looking at. Total? Looks like the one on the right is the best. Oh yeah, it's got Minor Minothal. Oh, these are the different stages.
And there we have it.
Pre-raid
gear at 327 DPS, BWL gear at 505 DPS, and our best in slot gear at 665 DPS. As I said before, I did notice that there was a bug with Vengeance not proccing as often as it should, and so DPS numbers should be higher. These numbers are not bad at all. They are obviously lower than what we have seen from Warriors and Rogues, but Paladins also bring more utility, so the balance is fine. I would say that figuring out how to use your mana is a big part of Paladin's DPS. Mixing in lower ranks is very useful, and saving up mana to be able to use Hammer of Wrath at 20% is a great increase. Paladins are one of my favorite classes and are a blast to play and super great to have in any PvE or PvP group. That will do it for this video. What do you guys think? Did I make a big mistake?
Beginner friendly. Survivability, dungeon utility. beginner friendly, AoE damage, pace, single target survivability. Every mob can usually start spamming judgment again due to our bigger mana pool. These levels, Hammer Wrath. Seal command now if you're following standard weapon progression explained further in the seal command talent selection below. Exorcism, Holy Wrath are fine when used on undead sparingly, just mind your mana. We seal the Crusader on elites. Huh, let's... Ret Aura for what? Also... I don't agree with this. Engineering and alchemy. There's a preference. You can literally take any other talent if you want to. Blah, 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 blah. Where? Okay, hold on. Experienced? I don't agree with Red Aura here. Doesn't make any sense. When are you going to use it? I'm actually curious why it says it. Actually, a massive DPS increase using level 40 stat weights as an example. Your Retribution Aura hits for around 20. With this talent, it does 30. Each time a mob hits you, let's compare that to Sanctuary Aura, which does 10% holy damage. Seal of Command typically hits for 250 around this level and procs every 3 swings on average. So every 10 seconds or so, our Seal of Command does an extra 25 damage. Judgment gets used once in this time and does around 170. So we'll say 20 to be generous, an extra 45 damage. So if a mob hits us even twice, Ret Aura is more damage. Really? Fuck me. Is it really? Am I fucking up by not choosing this shit? I'm not specking out of Eye for an Eye. It's too good. Increases your damage done by your ret aura by 25%. So, what I like how they explain the talents. I gotta see what it talks about. Redoubt. Seriously, one of the strongest point for point talents in the game. If you aren't already, start carrying around a shield and swap to anytime you need to run or when fighting elites. Swapping to a shield versus an elite anytime you get Redoubt procs reduces damage taken by so much. So I can make it to where I have a macro where if I swap to this, it's my two-hander, one-handed shield and sword with this. Just out of curiosity, let's see if we can make that work. Macro. Go tool tip / cast. / use? Would that be the right word to use? I don't know. Well, it's fine. We'll just use this as an example. Well, I didn't do shit. So it's not use. Vanilla, WoW, equip. Change the flow of the macro. Works if I equip the board first and the weapon last. So it's / equip. That worked. So now what we need to do is make it Bonebiter, save. Oh, did it fucking lag? So what we need to do is we just need to spec into improved Ret Aura. And then we may or may not go into Guardian's Favor. Um, so I would need to respec again. I don't know if Devo would be the... I'm trying to think. Would Devo be the play? Decreases the amount of damage taken from physical attacks. The amount of reduction is influenced by the level of the attacker. So that plus Redoubt should be really good, right? Theoretically speaking. Oh no, my little piece of shit. Sure, I guess we'll try to sell that. Yep. Iron ore. 26 gold. Do we do it? Gold ore. Heavy stone. Ugh. That's a sketchy one. Solid stone. Solid. Worthless. Rotation? Plus healing is not worth pre-60. 1 stam worth of effect HP. Leather with 40 armor and stam is more effective HP than mail with 75 armor and 1 stam. Strength, agi, and spirit armor stam. This is probably a hot take, but stam is a crutch in hardcore, especially on a paladin. There are very few mobs in the game that can outright out 1v1 you, even without using heals. And the ones that can, healing lets you tip the scales in your favor again. Spirit is low-key OP for leveling in general. Other considerations: edgy, crit, dodge ratio skills depend on level. Spirit equals more mana regen per tick. Scales will level. Weapon progression. Scarlet Mastery Quest, please get this weapon recommended. Level 50 to 55 Beast Slayer Ungoro Quest recommended. 330 speed axe. We have Bonebiter. Potions and heals reset your swing timer. Try to get a swing off before doing either if possible. Mind the 5-second rule for our mana regen. So you have so judgment once or twice, then let your mana tick back up. Always to have enough mana to stored for holy lights. Aggressive bubbling is how you die. Use bandages while bubbled to continue regenerating mana. Seal twisting isn't really worth the mana while leveling. Keep a shield on your person with a weapon swap macro. Switch to it versus elites or when running from mobs to get a huge damage reduction. It's okay to not use judgment on cooldown. It uses up a lot of mana. I rarely use it more than twice a fight to make sure I have enough mana to heal myself in case things go wrong. It's only worth getting every 2nd or 3rd rank of Seal of Command. It's a higher mana cost, only to increase the judgment damage minimally. Use the higher rank when Hodge is off CD. Hardcore Paladin guy. Blah, 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 blah. 1 button judgment seal. Yep, got that. Weapon swap macro. 1-hander name, 2-handed weapon name. Bubble cancel. Oh, I just pressed that button over and over. Oh. I could do that. Oh, this is written by Calamity. Nice. I'm trying to think. Block, agility, stam. Strength stam. Damn, that's a lot of armor. Stam resistance, shadow resistance. You know what we're gonna look for actually? Protection. No, dude, there's no protection. Strength, spirit, stam. Pages of the Scarlet Commander. Well, these are dirt cheap. Increase melee attack power bonus if you're a Seal of Crusader at 48 and holy damage increase of your Judgment of the Crusader. Seal of the Crusader. Ugh. Oh, Skull Flame Shield is cheap. Why is it so cheap? I totally can afford that right now. Horse. Holy shit. When the shield blocks, it releases an electrical charge that damages all nearby enemies. This also has a chance of damaging the shield. Oof. That is a lot of fucking armor, though. What does this look like? I want to see what it looks like. Can I not? Okay. Well, that's pretty fucking lame. Ages of Stormwind. Strike stand. Nice. That is a lot. This is dirt cheap. I'm about to buy this motherfucker right now for the future. What? Yeah.
Check the offer pattern, bottomless bag. I want to see how much it costs.
What am I looking for? Check the auction house pattern, bottomless bag. Oh, give me 1 second. I don't know what shield I should buy for what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to have a macro swap in case that shit hits the fan. What am I looking for? Bottomless bag. Did I spell it wrong? Hold on, let me just copy this. No item found. Am I typing it in right? There's no item found. Container, bag, search. No way Mooncloth bag is the biggest bag we got right now. Travelers. No one's selling bottomless? What the f... So many fucking travelers, though. Holy shit. Oops. Here we go. Wow. There's no bottomless bags right now, dude. It's kind of wild. Mooncloth. Dude, Traveler's backpack? Oh, 33 gold's the cheapest. Do I want to fucking do that? I could technically afford that very, very, very easily. I don't know, though. I still have a deviate. Ugh. Oh, man. I saw fucking bog water my shit was. I think we do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fucking worth it. Worth it. Herb bag. What do we got? 20 slaughter. 12 slaughter. 24 slaughter. Holy fuck. I don't know if I want to spend the gold on that. That's not worth it. This is fine. Okay. All right, now we need to get a shield. Shield. I don't know if it matters right now. We got ourselves a deal with the Aegis of Stormwind. So we got that for 10 gold. That's pretty good. What else is coming up? Agility, Stam, Intellect. What are the stats that I'm looking for? I would assume Strength, Agi, Int, Spirit, Armor, Stam. I mean, we're trying to survive, right? Because we're going to respec in a readout. Should I just buy this? It's got the most armor. It's got agility and stam on it. Does not have strength, though. We're not trying to do damage. We're trying to live, right? And agility... Does agility... Here's the question. Does agility... Increase attack power with ranged weapons now. Improves chance to score a critical hit with all weapons. Okay. Increase armor and chance to dodge attacks. So that is the goal, right? So... if that is the goal, then that would make most sense for us to get the agility one. Stam. Plus it's cheap. And we're just wearing that until we can wear the other. Alright, so now we need a one-hander. I don't know if it should be axes or if it should be... swords. Don't think it matters. Winter's Bite launches a frost and causing frost damage and slowing movement speed. Spirit Stam. I'm not spending that kind of gold on that shit. One-handed maces. Agility stam. It's got agility stam. So we're just looking for, we're not looking for damage, right? We're looking for survivability. Holy fuck, some of these fucking weapons, dude. Jesus. Fucking ridiculous. Chance on hit smites an enemy for 30 holy damage. I mean, we don't care about damage. We're just trying to live. Then again, I don't know if I need a one-hander, right? Why is this fucking number, dude? Fucking stupid. Hand of Righteousness. Scarlet Monastery. Agility stam. 5 agility, 5 stam. Versus... Five agility, 5 stam. So it don't matter. It don't matter. All right. We need to go respec one more fucking time, I guess. So what we need to do first is make a macro for Devo Aura. Slash E whip. Slash equip. This should theoretically work. Let's see. Oh. No, fuck off. Oh, nice. Worked. Perfect. So now... that's what we would ideally want, yeah? In a perfect world... Dude, I need this to fucking stop. That's gonna drive me bats. So this will be a future upgrade. Elemental Earth. Why couldn't I sell that? Soulbound. That's not soulbound. Or is that? I need to go whack on stuff, I feel like. Alright, Calamity. You're more of a paladin expert than me, so hopefully
I protect you this day. Through rigorous retraining, I have demonstrated many students.
hopefully you are
all that I
correct.
previously learned, so that I might teach them.
So this is what she
The
says.
service I
She
offer becomes
says,
increasingly difficult to perform each time it is done. It is for that reason that it becomes increasingly expensive. With
what is the
each retraining.
difference?
Do you desire that I break you of the talents you have learned?
What is the difference between non-experience and experience? What is changing here? Because that looks the same. So the ret tree is the same. What's different is she gets out of Guardian's favor and puts points. Hold on, that still doesn't make any sense. How do I compare these two? So that's the experience. What's the new hardcore? So where does that extra point go? Am I missing something? Where does this extra point go? You're missing a point. Points left 1. It says it right here. What the fuck? So this is the experienced. There are 2 tree routes I would consider ideal for average hardcore paladin. New to hardcore and experience. I would use the experience build after you reach level 60 at least once on hardcore, as it skips out on crucial survivability talents in exchange for more damage. The only thing you're changing out, it looks like, to me, only worthwhile if you plan on tanking dungeons. It costs a lot of mana that should be reserved for judgment or making sure that you have enough saved to heal in a pinch. It's very small DPS increase and not worth the mana in hardcore. Say it's not worth the mana, period, but I need to know why we're choosing Divine Intellect. Allows you to get 1 or 2 more heals off depending on your level, whereas Divine Strength rarely adds enough damage to kill a mob in 1 less swing, making its bonus rather useless. It only provides value in dungeons or level 44 plus. It only provides value in dungeons or level 44 plus. So we don't care about that. We'll go Divine Strength. I don't know if I want to go Consecration. Hold on. If you plan on tanking dungeons. I don't plan on tanking dungeons. Not anytime soon. I don't plan on doing anything besides DPSing. So if that is the case, Trying to think. Ridiculous talent for anyone inexperienced in hardcore. If you're in a sticky situation, you can just plant your feet, get a heal off without any issue, whereas other healers would experience both scary areas to avoid. This talent does lose value. Once you know the scary areas to avoid, however, this talent does lose value. Yeah, but it's good for PvP. So... okay. Let's do Ret first. I need the explanation. Okay. Rough rule. Typically better to use. A rough rule is any weapon that is 3% slower use if a weapon is faster to use. However, getting at an at-level weapon upgrade usually means it's worth using, so the weapon would be green to the mobs, if that makes sense. Wait, what? I don't understand this verbiage. Getting an at-level weapon upgrade usually means it's worth using Seal of Command until the weapon would be green to the mobs, if that makes sense. For example, Virigon's Fist is roughly a level 27 weapon. Using Combat Claymore as a baseline. That means even though it is fast due to the insane damage increase over other weapons you would have at this level, it's worth using Seal of Command until roughly level 30, which would make Virigon's green to the mobs, at which point I'd go back to using Seal of Righteousness. Yeah, no, I don't understand that at all. All right. So deflection for obvious reasons. Ret Aura. Okay, this is the supposed poggers. Eye for an eye. We're definitely getting this. It's too good for PvP. 200 weapon specialization. We're definitely getting that. I guess Sanctuary Aura is a trap bait. Is it all damage? causes holy damage to any creature that strikes a party member within 30 yards. Strikes. That's an interesting word it's used. Does that strike word count as spell damage? That's the question. All right, Redoubt. Start showing me how OP you are. Dude, Cygor, shut the fuck up.
That's still recharging.
May the light protect you this day.
I feel so fast. Okay. So now okay, that's pretty cool. I'm enjoying Paladin again, just from the little things like that. Okay. So this makes, okay, this makes a lot, if this is true, and this is truly broken, if we go down into Reckoning, I feel like the play. So obviously you go to these. So five into these. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. We need 4, 5. Kings is a bait and sucks. I don't even know. Put it into something, I guess. What bit better talents? Toughness. Or anticipation. You only need anticipation if you can't maintain crit immunity. Toughness isn't really a talent you choose not to take. If you're going to be prot, toughness is required. The only time you might consider skipping it is if your fury or arm spec tree for utility. This answers my question. This is what I thought, but I wasn't sure. So what they do is they do they explain? Reckoning build. They don't talk about it. Commenting in dungeons, you can shave off 3 points into toughness for improved righteousness fury to drastically help with you in threat per second. I don't care about that. So I would have kings just to have kings, I guess. Blessing us. Blessing of kings, blessing of sanctuary. This build doesn't make sense. I feel like you would need to go... Well, the red aura part does. You don't really want parry, do you? Or do you? I guess you do. Alright, anyways, I'm looking too much into it. So basically... I was correct. You max this out, max this out, max this out, max this out. That leaves us 2 points to move on to the next row. Okay? So you put a point here just for group, not for yourself, but if you're in a group and somebody wants kings, like a tank, you give that to a tank. Well, fuck, man. I don't really care about kings, though. You know, it wouldn't be for me. I feel like kings is such a fucking bait. Okay. I'm not gonna spec that unless I'm required to later on. So I think what the play would be instead is obviously get 3 points into this. And then I need 2 more points to move on to the next row. So we put 2 into toughness. That gets us to Hodge. 3 points into that. Well, I still need 2 more points in order to get to Reckoning. So I can either max out toughness and not even get anticipation. Increases your defense skill. Let me read what that does. Your defense skill? Increase the chance to dodge, block, and parry. Decreases the chance to be hit and critically hit. We don't want that for Ret Reckoning. Aha! Okay, we figured it out. Okay. Increase the amount of damage absorbed. Okay. So... what does block do? Hold on real quick. Block chance, block value. Decreases chance to be hit and critically hit. Block, parry, chance, dodge. So, okay. So here's what we do. 5 points into this. 5 points into this. 3 points. 2. 3 points. Max out toughness. Moves us on. Gives us Reckoning. 5 points into Reckoning. Done. That gives us to where we can get down to here. We won't have Repentance. But if we're deep ret, like we are, I need to test this against casters. Melee, I know it's good.
Good day. No one's ever stolen anything out of here. Not in the whole history of...
Sample gem scheme.
See you around.
Hold up. We need to still shut down our house. Oh, not that. This. This. Big cell.
You need best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
What can you help me with? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Are you fucking kidding me? I had this the whole time. Whatever. Did not know that. Water breathing. The future water breathing quests. Damn, dude, we spent like 150 gold. Hey, the trading post is here on retail. Who are you talking to?
As
This guy?
caretaker of the works here in the library of the Academy of
Upstairs.
Arts and Sciences, it is my responsibility to ensure all the magical tomes and scrolls are accounted for at all times. Who knows what folly would unfold if some of these enchanted texts were to fall into the wrong hands? Which reminds me, my assistant Delos made a horrible mistake. He's quite able in the library, but incompetent when he leaves the gates of Stormwind. Be a hero and help old Delos out, would you?
Be a
It
hero.
wasn't my fault. Really, it wasn't.
I'm fucking
Mason's
hungry.
directions were quite clear. Deliver a very important essay to Watcher Maharbah in Netherguard Keep. But I had never been to the Blasted Lands before. The journey was frightening. When I got to the Swamp of Sorrows, I made a wrong turn and ended up surrounded by horrible plant-like swamp creatures. They lurched as if to attack me, so I ran. But in my haste, I dropped the essay. One of the beasts took it, I am sure. Could you please try to retrieve it and deliver it to Maharbah? Our mages are conducting research at Netherguard Keep in the Blasted
Why
Lands.
to the
Research
booty
vital
bay?
to our understanding of the dark portals. They require nearly constant supplies, but our supply line to Netherguard is tenuous. You must help ensure the supplies make it to Netherguard. Report to Watchmaster Sorrigal in Darkshire and do as he asks. This task will take you into hostile lands, adventurer. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. Alright, so we don't need to do Ulda. We need to do ZF though. Speaking of which, what level do I wear this? 45. So we'll wait till 45 to do it then. I don't know if it's worth doing the quest though.
What can I... Where is it you would like to go, lad? For just a few coin, my griffins can
Booty
get you
bay.
there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Alright, we're pretty fucking invested in this dude now at this point. Pretty fucking invested. So Mark of the Chosen. So we definitely need to do... We gotta do ZF and we gotta do Mardon for the trinket. For sure. Buy scripts. Such a pog helm. Fuck, I should have... Oh man, I should have did the price on these weapons while I was... Fuck. You know, we could just farm gold and try to just straight up buy this shit. Cause that'd be a huge fucking upgrade. Huge as fuck. I don't think King is going to be possible, but... What's the weapon speed on that? 360? Damn. Executioner's Cleaver is a giant upgrade. 191 damage, 41.8 DPS. Yeah. And it's got more strength, and it improves chance of hit by 1%. It's just better. More damage, more strength. Better weapon speed. Slower weapon speed, which means better. God, Kang would be fucking dope too, though. Wounds the target, causing them to bleed for 560 damage over 30 seconds. It's fucking sick. Classic. Ow. 49. Twink. Ret Paladin. Does he have Kang? Oh my god, this motherfucker's got Kang the Decapitator. Dude, show me your gear. Oh my fucking lord. I'm confused. Why is he using Seal the Crusader? Hold on, let me see this shit. It's got Mark of the Chosen. Hold on, I want to see the start of a fight. Alright, hold on, whoa. Go back. So, okay, he's starting off with Crusader. He's judging him with it, and he's not seal twisting, but it's auto, has the macro switch to command. I don't understand. Is that the most damage? Increasing the holy damage taken by up to 110. Your melee strikes will refresh the spell's duration. Huh. Maybe that is the play. Never did not think of that.
It's expensive and hard to kill enough tigers to support the export of tiger fangs to the islands in the South Seas. Luckily, we've developed a technique that allows us to take mundane, horn-like objects and turn them into undetectable forgeries. The closest match we've found, amazingly, are the tusks of the Skull Splitter trolls. Hey, before you say anything, what the buyer doesn't know doesn't hurt them, am I right? Bring me a large number of them, so we can get to work on the monthly shipment.
Leave it to good old Shakes O'Brien. I knew that he was the right captain for the mission. Say, adventurer, you seem to be an adventurous type. My fleet is stuck in Booty Bay until we can restock. There are some heavy things brewing here and abroad, and I need to get some top-secret correspondence to Shakes O'Brien, who is tied up off the Arathi coast. Can I trust you to deliver this message safely and in confidence?
Holy fuck, my armor
I
is
see. Gravel has a big
insane.
scheme planned. He has a sinister mind. I like that about him. So you'll need something to addle wits, eh? Something powerful? I wonder if the mixture Zanziel feeds his zombies could be used. The venture company has a string of operations through Stranglethorn, which keeps hard-working goblins like me from making honest gold. Please, you must help me. The venture company is mining near the Crystalvine mine to the north. They can't get into the mine because of all the basilisks, but they're still able to dig up singing crystals from the surrounding hills. Take their crystals from them and show them they don't have the run of the jungle, and Bring me those crystals as proof.
My dagger? What are you, some sort of comedian? What? Do you just want me to repeat the story of how I've gone from the best knife fighter in Booty Bay to the laughing stock of piratedom? I lost a knife fight to one of the Bloodsail Buccaneers. Bunch of right bastards they are. And he took my blade as spoils. It's not as though I can get by as a knife fighter with insults and a sharp tongue alone. My father sent you? I'd have thought that old codger would have given up on me by now. It wasn't really his fault I ran off. He just shouldn't have expected I'd be willing to live a boring life, reading over musty books and associating with gray-haired, stiff-backed, stuffy mages. If you need my dagger, you'll have to get it back from Pretty Boy Duncan, one of the Bloodsail Buccaneers. Put something between his shoulders and I'm sure he'll give it up.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who don't pay their gambling debts. And there are a lot of people who owe me. Think you can help me collect? First, there's Shaky Phillip down by the docks. He owes me plenty after last week's game, and I want my due. But to get it, I'll have to scare him. Go out of town and hunt Elder Mistvale gorillas. Find a nice selection of giblets, and take them to Shaky. Don't let on that they're from an animal. Let him think the worst. My old buddy Stoli owes me very much. He tends the bar and Steve promised me that
Holy
the rum
fucking
there is
shit,
stronger than
man.
anything we can find in Booty Bay. He's so confident that he says if I try that rum and don't agree with him, then he'll double the money he owes me. Well, I think he's not as confident as he was when last we spoke, and now he's afraid to give me that rum. But I don't back down from wagers, so why don't you talk to him for me?
With the inside finished, all that's left is to add the outer layer. For this, I use only the best Elder Croc skins. They are more durable and a better canvas, if you will, for adding the
Dude,
designs and
I'm
accents
just
that make
having
Grizzlick's Excelsior
so
line. It's
much
hard
more
to
fun
find
on
that
this
perfect
class.
Skin, though. The only one that fits my plan is the skin of an Elder Saltwater Crocolisk. The Elders only come out to defend the other saltwater crocs, so you might need to kill a few to draw one out.
You sure seem eager to work, matey. Not sure why some land-loving person adventurer is offering help to the Blackwater Raiders, but I'm not gonna turn you away. Our ship just docked here in Booty Bay, and word has it that our rivals, those damn dirty Bloodsail Buccaneers, have been spotted all over southern Stranglethorn. All the boys are too busy hitting the grog and looking for ladies. What I need is a scout. Check the cove just north of Booty Bay along the Savage Coast and see what you find.
I need to go to bed. Fuck, man, I have too much fun playing this fucking game. Oh man, let me just fucking kill this dude and call it a day. Bro, I'm about to be 44.
I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Bruh, what the fuck, man? Alright, I don't have time for this shit. Going to bed. Exit game. Alright, going to bed. Peace.